committed to buying and owning Gaza. As far as us rebuilding it, we may give it to other states in the Middle East to build sections of it. Other people may do it through our auspices, but we're committed to owning it, taking it, and making sure that Hamas doesn't move back. There's nothing to move back into. The place is a demolition site. It'll be, the remainder will be demolished. Everything's demolished. I mean, you can't live in those buildings right now. They're very unsafe. But we'll make it into a very good site for future development by somebody. We'll let other countries develop parts of it. It'll be beautiful.
You said before that the U.S. would buy Gaza, and today you just said we're not going to buy Gaza.
We're not going to have to buy. We're going to have Gaza. We don't have to buy. There's nothing to buy. We will have Gaza.
What does that mean?
No reason to buy. There is nothing to buy. It's Gaza. It's a war-torn area. We're going to take it. We're going to hold it. We're going to cherish it. We're going to get it going eventually, where a lot of jobs are going to be created for the people in the Middle East. It's going to be for the people in the Middle East, but I think it can be a diamond. It can be an absolute tremendous asset for the Middle East. And you're going to have peace. It's going to bring peace in the Middle East. Gaza, the way it is right now, every 10 years, you're going to have the same thing happening. I've watched it so long, all the death and destruction of Gaza. The civilization's been wiped out in Gaza. No, it's going to be a tremendous thing. It's fronting on the sea. It's going to be a great economic development job. It's going to put people to work, a lot of people to work. And those people are all going to be from the Middle East.
And just to follow up with one on that for King Abdullah, can you clarify again, sir, how do you feel about the U.S. taking Gaza, as the president said?
Well, again, this is something that we, as Arabs, will be coming to the United States with something that we're going to talk about later to discuss all these options.
And Mr. President, take it under what authority? It is sovereign territory.
Under the U.S. authority.
Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. I want to give our praises and honor to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Qudash, forgive me the spirit, to do this lesson. War is in his heart. Okay? And when you listen to Trump, okay, he keeps talking about peace this and peace that, and, you know, we doing this for that, and, you know, he has these moments, okay, if you watch, he have these moments where he speaks peaceful, okay, but in his heart, it starts to bleed through, you know, what the real deal is, which is all out war, okay? Like we've been saying, it's prophecy. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. Even if they wanted to stop, okay, even if Trump was sitting there in his bed like, you know what, this is going too far. I don't like this. It's wrong. And even if he had that thought, it's not going to matter. War and prophecy is going to move forward. All right. Now, you see clearly in the clips before. Now, one of those clips was back in February. Trump, okay, speaking boldly about taking Gaza. Okay, saying U.S. is going to own it. The U.S. Think about that. Okay, he clearly said, Babylon, we're going to own Gaza. And then they asked him, under what authority? Under the U.S. authority. Right, the hammer of the whole earth. Okay, that steal nations, destroy kingdoms. Okay, that's what they do. This is Esau. This is what he does. All right. But to hear him talk like that some months back leading to now, and you see what's happening in real time, all right, with Gaza and Palestine. Come on, man. All right. Prophecy is jumping off the book, off the page, clearly off the page. Okay. They allowed all these people to go back, right? All the Palestinians go back. It's peace. It's a good deal. We're safe now. Okay, and I'm going to go deeper into that, or deeper in a separate lesson. Okay, so this won't be a long lesson, but you see clearly. All right, let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. All right. And this scripture will continually, be read in these last days. All right. So it's not lying because we can see it. Okay. If you're watching, you can see it. That's how it's not lying. Though it tarry, wait for it. Okay. So for a while, you're like, man, when is it going to happen? Okay. I know the prophet's saying this and saying that, man, but man, I'm tired. Okay. That's that tearing part. Okay. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And that's why we say we are at the end of the end. We're here. Okay. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. Talking about Esau. Okay. Because he's the devil. He's not fair. Okay. At all. All right. He don't give a shit about anything righteous at all, man. He don't care at all, man. So his soul, which is lifted up, lifted up with pride. He is the most proud. Okay. It's not upright in him, but the just Jacob, shall live by his faith. The just shall live by faith. Okay. Verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Right. He's lifted up. Okay. He gonna be God himself. Neither keepeth at home. Man, think about that. What do you mean the U.S. is going to own Gaza? We're going to move the people, give them houses, and we're going to own it. Okay. Period. We own it now. Buy it. That's what Trump said. Buy. Man, we already got it. We ain't buying nothing. We own it. All right. And we're going to turn it and build it up to a beautiful place. Do y'all see what's happening? This is historic. This is prophecy, man. All right. What do you think the Lord going to do to these people, man? To Esau. You going to go to Israel. All right. You already took Israel. Okay. Claiming to be the people. You going to go take Gaza. Okay. That part. All right. To build up your AI bullshit. Okay. And then you're going to dictate even more into the Middle East. All right. To tell them what they can do or not can do and when they can do it. And you think they're going to sit there? Hell no. This is how World War III. All right. The least of the flock shall draw them out. Do you see what's happening in the spirit of prophecy? Okay. It said he is a proud man. Back at verse 5. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. So even if the Lord allowed them to do this, they still wouldn't be satisfied because they got to take over Mars, Venus. They'll never be satisfied, man, because it's in them to be that way. They are the devil. But gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. You're going to get them houses and take them to a totally different spot. Think about that, man. Think about that. But then you allowed all these people to go back into Gaza. Come on now. All right. That sounds like a sacrifice, a huge sacrifice coming. Okay. Oh boy. Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe, destruction to him that increaseth that which is not his. Right. How long? All right. And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Right. Thick debt. Okay. And the deeper you go into the earth, the thicker the clay is. Okay. So they are in deep debt in life, period, as a nation of people. Talking about Esau here, man. They have done the most, just wicked, stealing, robbing, killing, and they think they can keep going, all right, to make it thicker and thicker and thicker. No. There's only a certain amount of deep the Lord is going to allow Esau to go before he take him out the way. Okay, so that thick clay is going to last for a moment. Okay, verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee? Right. And awake that shall vex thee? Right. let the weak say they're strong. You read that in Joel chapter 3. These different nations, okay, are getting ready to make war with the whore. Okay, they're going to rise up suddenly. Okay, so they ain't going to sit here and continue to watch Esau do this, man, especially in the Middle East. That's how you know it's over. That's how you know World War III. It is over, man. Okay, we don't have long left. All right. It says, in the wake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be booties unto them. Right. Okay, they're going to come at him. Spoil. All right. Verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Right. The hammer of the whole earth. Real proud. You just going to take that place and say the U.S. owns it? All right. That's why you got to look up the Donald Trump 20-point plan on Gaza. Okay. And part of the points, or one of the points, it says that Trump is going to be in authority. It literally says that because it's his plan that he set up. Really, it's the leaks plan, but he's part of it. Okay. But they had him put that together. All right. And he's saying how he is going to be ruler of it. Okay, which matches with what he's saying. All right. That's how you know, man, he's the guy. He's the guy, all right, to really blow this place completely off the earth. Let's go to verse 9. Woe to him that covet an evil covetousness to his house. Right. Okay. Talking about Esau, man. Now your children got to pay. All right. Your whole nation got to pay for this, that he may set his nest on high through evil, through rape, robbery, deceit, being the devil. That's how he was able to set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people. Right. They call that white guilt. Okay. No, Esau trying to run as a people from what they have done on the earth, but they keep doing it. Okay. They doing it so much that even certain Edomites are like, okay, hold up, man. Wait. Okay. I know we the devil, man, but damn, this going too far. His own people coming against him, man. His own people. Okay. These truther Edomites and et cetera, et cetera. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, right? By being the hammer of the whole earth. Okay. And has sinned against thy own soul. Right, man. It's a trap for your own people. They're going to get destroyed. You're going into slavery. You're going into slavery. All right. Now Esau got to drink a cup that's overflowing. Okay. A double cup of overflow of judgment. The whole nation of Esau. Okay, so I'll read this one last verse. Verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. Right. I can end it on that. Okay, so that's clear as day. All right, so their ways are the same. Peace, 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 destruction, destruction, destruction. Oh, but peace, destruction, more destruction. Oh, we just trying to establish peace. Murder, slaughter, oil, rape and rob the oil, the mineral, resources, all stolen by Esau. The whole earth, man. Okay. So with that, I hope you're edified. I want to give our praises and honor to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, AHCH, Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all you Akim out there that's doing the truth in all sincerity. Shalom.